أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين للتراب مقدمه الفداء. أما بعد، فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربي زدني علما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well. And can everyone hear me loud and clearly? Yes?
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay, Sister Zahra, where have we reached?
Assalamu alaikum. So we are on lesson 4. We have done the prepositions. So the four prepositions, which was ila, min, ala, and fi.
Yep.
And we did the preposition of min when it comes before a definite noun.
Yep.
The tanween at the end becomes a kasra.
Correct.
And then we did the verbs, the
Correct.
past tense verbs.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the feminine nouns that end in ta marbuta are, the words that end in ta marbuta at the end are feminine.
Correct. Which page are we on then?
So we're on we had finished page 33 from what I remember reading.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, we had finished the whole of 33. I don't remember doing I've done the last of 34, but yeah, we hadn't done that.
Yeah.
And then I think that's pretty much it.
So
the beginning was a review of the week before.
Yeah, that's right. So so we did this itself.
Yeah.
And then we did man anta min ayna anta, and then we were going to do the second part of this exercise we haven't finished yet.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now I want you to start off with this exercise. I think you need to leave at 8:30, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, correct. Go ahead, Bismillah. So vocalizing the last letters itself.
Yeah, so do you want me to do the first? So al-ghurfatu.
Correct.
Min al-ghurfati.
Correct.
Min al-hamami.
Correct.
Al-mirhadu.
Yep.
Ila al-mirhadi.
Yep.
Al-yabanu.
Mm-hmm.
Al-filibinu.
Yep.
Min al-hindi.
Correct.
Ila al-sini.
Excellent. Now, can you do the next exercise? Read and write.
Yeah. So, min aina Fatimatu? Hiya min al-hindi. Where is Fatima from? She is from India.
Excellent.
خرج المدرس من الفصل وذهب إلى المدير. The teacher left from the classroom.
Yep, the teacher left from the classroom.
Yeah, and went with the principal, I think. Or
went to the manager or the principal.
Yeah.
Correct.
ذهب التاجر إلى الدكان. The merchant went to the shop.
Correct.
خرج حامد من الغرفة وذهب إلى الحمام. Hamid left the room and went into the bathroom.
Correct.
من خرج من الفصل. Who
exited. Who left?
Who entered the classroom?
No, kharaja exited or left.
Oh, who left the classroom? Sorry.
Right. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Who can you choose another student to come on the mic?
Sister Masuma Habib.
Sister Masuma Habib.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. خرج طالب من المدرسة إلى السوق. The student came out from madrasa, went to the market.
Correct.
خديجة من الصين, خالد من اليابان. Khadija is from China and Khalid is from Japan.
Excellent. Next exercise, please.
Okay, the next exercise is Al-Kitabu al-Maktub, if I'm not wrong.
Al-Kitabu, sorry, what did you say? Al-Kitabu?
Al-Maktub.
No. Allah, what does Allah do? Allah is a harf jar, it's a preposition. What does it do?
Allah is, just a second, Allah.
When it comes, the noun afterwards.
Allah is like on the desk, right? Like
yes.
Something
from,
like.
isn't it from?
No, Allah is on.
Yeah,
is
on. Yeah, Allah. But what does Allah do to the noun which is after it? What harakat does it change? Like al-maktabu becomes what? What harakat does it change?
Al-maktabu al-maktubi.
Al-maktabi. Al-maktabi. Yeah, the ba gets a kasra.
So okay, so he will be al-kitabu al-maktabi.
Correct.
Talibu fil fasli.
What does that mean?
Fi means fi means in the.
Yes.
Right.
The student is in
the class.
In the classroom, correct.
Okay. ذهب حميد إلى الجامعة.
ذهب حامد
إلى الجامعة.
إلى الجامعة.
إلى is جامعة is إلى is means to.
Yes. So what's happened in the translation? It's the wrong way around. From is min, to is ila, fi is in, ala is on. It's the other way around.
Yeah, other way. Okay. خرج المدير من المدرسة.
Minal.
Right. Madrasati.
Correct. The manager or the principal exited from the
school.
Yeah, from the school.
Madrasa.
Yeah.
Yeah. ذهب محمد من الصين إلى اليابان.
Excellent.
Okay.
Translation: Muhammad.
Okay. Muhammad. He went from. Scene is.
China.
Yeah, he went from China to Japan.
Excellent.
Yeah.
To Japan.
Okay.
Can you do the new words, please, sister?
Okay, the new words is al-madrasatu, al-matbakhu, that's kitchen, al-yabanu, Japan, al-mudiru, principal, al-fazlu, the classroom, al-ghurfatu, the room, al-sin, the china, zahaba, gone, al-hamamu, the bathroom, al-jami'atu, university, al-Hind, India, kharaja, exited, al-marhadu is washroom, al-suq, market, al-Philippine, that's Philippine, okay.
Right.
Fi is in, ala on, min from, ila to, minul huruf jar, that's I don't know. I think prepositions, right?
Yes, yeah, that's right. Min.
Okay, thank you.
All of these are prepositions. Excellent. Right.
Yes,
I'm
okay.
going to ask, can you choose another student to come on the mic, sister?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. Can you unmute yourself, sister? Masuma? Just unmute yourself, sister Masuma. Yeah. Masuma, Habib, unmute yourself and choose another student to come on the mic.
Sorry?
Can you choose another student to come on the mic, please, kindly?
Yep, I can see Farida.
Sister
Farida. Yeah.
Sister Farida.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, Sister Farida.
Okay.
Can I request you, Sister Farida, to do points to remember? So this is a really important thing where it teaches you about the basic concepts like al-baytu jadidun. So al-baytu jadidun, this is al-baytu is coming with the alif lam, which is the definite article, which means the, and jadidun is coming without alif lam, and it's nakira, is a common noun, and it's coming as a khabar, as a predicate. So the house is new.
Yeah.
So let's read these points and then shall I continue? Bismillah.
Okay, so should I read this?
Yes, please.
Al-Bayti
No, I
in
don't
the
need it. Thank you.
house.
No, let's read the whole lesson. In this lesson, we learn the use of preposition. Start from there, please.
Oh, so I should be reading the points.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, in this lesson, we will learn the use of prepositions. Arabic nouns have endings to show their functions in the sentence. The normal ending of the noun is "u", as in the house is new, al-baytu jadidun. A noun with the normal ending is said to be in the nominative case.
Correct.
In Arabic, it is called marfu. After a preposition, this ending changes to al-baytu, the
Correct.
house. So, fil bayti, in the house, baytun, a house, fi baytin, in a house, al-maktabu, the table, alal maktabi, on the table.
So you see that when alif lam comes, we translate it as the house, fil bayti, in the house. Baytun, it's indefinite, it does not have alif lam. And when it's indefinite, it just has a tanween at the end. So that's a sign of a noun, which is common noun, a house. It could be a mansion, it could be a flat, it could be a bungalow, it could be an apartment, it could be a mansion.
Yeah.
So that's a house. And
Yeah.
if it's a fi coming before it, fi baytin, in a house, in comparison to fil bayti, in the house.
Yeah.
Is that correct, Sister Farida?
Yes, yes.
And al-maktabu means the desk, al-maktabi, on the desk. Bismillah, continue. A noun preceded by a preposition.
A noun preceded by a preposition is said to be in the genitive case. In Arabic, it's called majrur.
Correct.
In this lesson, we also learn the two pronouns. Huwa means he, it, and here means she and
Correct.
it. It's a feminine and
Masculine.
male and female, yeah. In Arabic, all nouns are either masculine or feminine.
Mhm.
A masculine noun is referred to by the pronoun huwa, whether it denotes a human being, an animal, or a thing. For example, where is the boy? Ainul waladu. He is in the mosque. Huwa fil masjidi. Where is the book? Ainal kitabu. It is on the table. Huwa alal maktubi.
Alal maktabi.
Alal maktabi.
Correct.
Thank you, yeah.
Now, so huwa in here is referring to the book. Because the book is masculine, so that's the reason it does not have ta'i marbuta. Because the book does not have ta'i marbuta, we use huwa to refer to the book. And if it was female, for example, Ain al-ghurfatu, where is the room? Then you would say here.
Yeah.
hiya, and so itself. Right. Can you kindly request someone else to come forward?
Sure. I can't see the names. Where is the names? Okay, I can see here participants. Yeah. I know Parveen Naqvi very well.
Okay, you know Parveen
She's
Naqvi
very
very well.
smart.
Okay, Bismillah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sister Parveen Naqvi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I'm outside for my grandson. Please give me a few minutes.
Okay, no problem.
You can ask somebody
That's fine. That's fine.
instead.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
can ask Nargis Darcy.
Sister Nargis Darcy, can you come on the mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Sister Nargis, can you start from, and a feminine noun is referred to by the pronoun hiya. Go ahead from there.
Where's it from? Feminine proper nouns have no tanween.
No,
There?
just above. A feminine noun is referred by the pronoun hiya, whether it is denotes a human being, animal, or a thing. On top of the page.
Top of the page. Okay. And a feminine noun is referred to by a pronoun here. Oh, it went away.
There you go.
Whether it denotes a human being, an animal, or a thing. Example, where is Amina? Aina Amina? She is in the house. Here feel baiti. Where is the watch? Aina sa'a? Here alal sirir. It is on the bed.
Excellent.
Most feminine. Continue or just
Yes,
leave it?
continue, please.
Most feminine nouns end with round ta marbuta, but there are some which do not have any ending. Note, we have learned that the tanween is indefinite article. Example, baitun, house. This rule does not apply to proper nouns. So Hamidun is a proper noun. I think just Hamid, not a Hamid.
Correct.
Feminine proper nouns have no tanween. Example, Amina,
Aminatu.
Zainabu. Aminatu, should I read like that or
That's right.
Amina?
So, so all of these names which end with a time marbuta at the end, they're proper nouns, and also they don't get a tanween. So normally names which have a time marbuta at the end and they're names of individuals, they're proper nouns, and also they don't get a tanween. We don't say like Hamidun as a tanween. We say Fatimatu, Zainabu, and Aminatu.
Oh, okay. Aminatu.
Yeah.
So we have to pronounce the ta.
Well, once we become professionals in Arabic, then reading Amina is correct. But because we're learning the Arabic language, if you know the harakat, what is the original harakat, and when it comes into sentences, it helps you to have a better understanding.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
And the vocab.
Vocabulary. Aina, where? Allah, on. As-samau, sky. Classroom, faslu. Toilet, mirhazu. Yeah. Where is Aina? Room is ghurfatun. Bathroom, hamama. Kitchen, al-maftahu. In
Al-matbakhu.
Al-matbahu.
Yep. Al-mirhadu is toilet, and fi is?
Fi is in.
Excellent. Brilliant. Right. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Now, lesson number 5.
I have a question there in the kitchen. There is al attached. Is it in the spelling or is it a definite article?
It's a definite article. Matbakhun is the word. So what they have done in the actual vocab, they made a mistake. So they put the alif lam, but they didn't put a next in the translation. So al-hammamu means the bathroom. Al-matbakhu is the kitchen.
Okay.
That's a mistake there. Thank you for noticing that, sister. Now, lesson number 5. Now, lesson number 5, it is a lesson which is really important. Now, in this lesson, what we are going to learn, it's about possessive nouns and possession itself. Now, for example, you remember we did previously kitabuhu, his book, kitabuha, her book. Do you remember that? Do you remember that we did kitabuhu, kitabuha,
Yes,
kitabuha?
yes, we did.
So
Yes.
we had here, we had the noun and we had the pronoun, the possessive pronoun with the actual noun kitab to give it possession, like my book and his book. So that is called possessive pronouns, which indicate upon noun being owned by different individuals, he, I, we, and she. But the other thing we need to learn is about mudaf and mudaf ilay. So there is a term in English which is called the annexed noun. Annexed noun is A-N-E, I think it was A-N-N-E-X-E-D, annexed noun. Annexed noun is when one noun is possessed or owned by the second individual. For example, in English, we say Ali's book. Who is the owner of Ali's book?
Ali.
Ali, correct. When we say Muhammad's book, who is the owner of Muhammad's book?
Muhammad.
Exactly. When we say book of Allah,
Allah.
Allah's book. So there's two ways. We can say Ali's book, add the S after Ali, or Muhammad's book, and put the noun after it. That indicates possession, or the word of, book of Allah, servant of Muhammad, daughter of Rasulullah. So when there's of, it gives it a meaning of possession. So if we said book of Allah, in Arabic we will say kitabullahi, kitabullahi. So kitab is the book of Allah. So kitab is possessed, and who is the possessor of the book? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's called mudaf. So the first noun will be called mudaf, and the second noun will be called mudaf ilay. So the first noun is called the possessed, and the
can I ask this? Kitabullahi, there is no harf jar, but Allah is getting kasra.
Sister Zahra Nakwi, Sister Nakwi, mashallah, you've actually got the Nakwi. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Whenever you have mudaf and mudaf ilay, the first noun comes with and the second noun comes with either with a kasra or a kasra tanween. That's a ruling. Even though harf jar is not there, but when there's a relationship of ownership, the second noun comes with a kasra or a kasra tanween.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I ask one question too?
Yes, Sister Mustafa.
All right.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
So the question is, you said that the possessor will always be the possessed object would be written first, and then the possessor will be named. So who's the mudaf ilayhi? The
mudaf ilayhi, mudaf ilayhi is a possessor. So the first noun is called mudaf, possessed, and the person who's possessing it is called mudaf ilayhi.
So if I want to say my Mustafan's book, so I would say Kitabu Mustafane,
yes,
like with a kasra.
Right. That's right. That is right. Kitabu Mustafainin. But of course, there are some words the harakat is not visible. Your name Mustafain, Mustafainin gets the kasra tanween itself. So let me just go through the points, and then inshallah I'll go through the examples. Where is it gone? I'm going to ask. So someone called Zahra Misam, Sister Zahra Misam, can you kindly come on the mic? Sister Zahra Misam. Okay, if Sister Zahra Misam is having issues, would it be possible for Sister Sukaina?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you kindly read now this concept of mudaf and mudaf ilay? So Sister Nakwi asked.
Yes. I can't hear you. Kitabun. Sorry, I can't hear you. I think it's. Can you hear me?
Mulansab, your connection is, we can't hear you.
Okay, you can't hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, now we can.
Okay, sorry. So I need you, sister, yourself to read this page, please.
Okay. From
Points to remember, top of the page.
so it's Bilal's book. So it's Kitabu Bilalin. Bilalin. Okay. And Baitul Imami is the Imam's house.
So you see, can you see the difference, sister? Bilal itself is coming without the alif lam. We'll translate in English Bilal's book. And if the second noun, the possessor, the imam, is with the definite article al, we will translate, we'll put the first, the imam's house.
Okay, yes.
Continue now.
So Kitabu Bilali, the first word is in thing possessed.
Correct.
It is mudlaf. The second word Bilali is the possessor. It is called mudlaf
ilay.
Mudlaf ilay.
Correct.
That the mudlaf takes neither the definite nor the indefinite article. So it is wrong to say Kitabun Bilali or Al Kitabu Bilali. The mudaf is definite by position and does not need the definite article. The mudaf ilahi is in the genitive. Yeah, the mudaf is in the genitive case. It can have tanween as in the first example, as al, or al as in the second example, like Bilalun.
Bilalin.
Bilalin will become Baitu Bilali.
Excellent.
Al-Imamu will be Baitu al-Imamu. So Kitabu.
So just 1 second. So whenever a noun becomes mudaf, possessed, it will not have two things. It's prevented from having two things. What are those two things? The mudaf takes neither definite. What does it mean by definite? The tanween.
Yes.
Kitabun.
Yes.
Sorry, my mistake. Definite mean alif lam. Al-kitabu. So alif lam will never come with mudaf. Number one. Number two, kitabun. The dhamma tanween. Indefinite. So whenever a noun comes as mudaf, it will neither have a dhamma tanween and neither will have a alif lam. It will just be kitabu.
Okay.
Continue now, sister. Number C, kitabu man.
Yeah. So Kitabu man, whose book? Note that man is not in the genitive case because it is indeclinable. Example, it does not change to indicate its function. There are some indeclinable nouns in Arabic which remain unchanged.
Right, so let me explain that. The word that in Arabic language, there are nouns which are solid, rigid. What does that mean? It means that the position which it comes in the sentence, it's not visible on the last letter of the word. So they're called indeclinable nouns. So like over here, Baitu Bilalin has a kasra tanween. Over here, Kitabu man is not manin. So the harakat on the last letter is not visible. So for this reason, they're called indeclinable nouns. Is that clear, sister?
Yes.
Continue. Number D.
Ala maktabil madrasi. Note that maktabi is in genitive case because of the preposition. Ala and madrasi is in the genitive case because it is mudaf ilahi.
Okay, let me explain this. This is a really important point. So whenever you have mudaf and mudaf ilay, let me just try to move this. Give me 1 second. So whenever you have mudaf and mudaf ilay, the original or the default position, it's a dhamma. Kitabu Bilalin, Baytul Imami. However, if a harf jar, a preposition, comes before, like originally, let me give you an example. Maktabun becomes maktabul mudarrisi. So the ba should have a dhamma. So originally the word is maktabun, but when it becomes mudaf, the dhamma tanween is removed, and we put a ba with a dhamma, becomes maktabul mudarrisi. So maktabul mudarrisi means the teacher's desk. But however, because ala is coming before it, ala is harf jar, as you know. So maktabu will change to a kasra due to ala. So ala changes the mudaf's harakat because it's a preposition. So it becomes maktabi. Al-mudarrisi is getting a kasra, not because of ala. It's getting a kasra because it's mudaf ilay. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. Point number 2 and 3.
Nahnu, under. The noun following nahnu is in the genitive because it is mudaf ilayhi. Example,
No, it's not nahnu, it's tahta. The word is tahta.
Sorry, tahta, under. Okay, tahta, under. The noun following tahta is in the genitive.
It's in the genitive case because it's mudaf ilay.
Yes, tahta al-kitabi, tahta al-maktabi.
Correct. So the word tahta means underneath, and tahta is an adverb. So in the Arabic language, adverbs are nouns, and the nouns, these nouns always come as mudaf and mudaf ilay. That's the ruling in the Arabic language. And finally, number 3.
Ya is a vocative particle. A noun following ya has only one dhamma.
Correct. Ya.
Okay. Ya Bilal, Bilali.
Ya Bilalu.
Ya Bilalu. Ya Shaykhu. Ya Asta'zu.
Excellent. Excellent. Now I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask you 1 second. Can I request Sister Shamim Panju? Assalamu alaikum, Sister Shamim.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Can you read point number 4? The word ismun.
The word ismun, ibnun, commences with hamzatul wasl.
Excellent. When
preceded by a word, the initial al is dropped in pronunciation.
Exactly. You remember now in the Quran, in the lesson on Sunday, last week, I spoke about hamzatul wasl. No, I think maybe it was in that class. I spoke about hamzatul wasl and hamzatul qat. So hamzatul wasl, it's the alif which comes in the beginning of the words. When it comes in the middle, the beginning of the sentence is pronounced, but when it comes in between the sentence or the end of the sentence, it becomes silent. So normally hamzatul wasl, in the Arabic text, they write the swad on top. So when there's a swad on top of a word, on top of the alif, it means that it's silence. So here, let's read it. Ismul.
Ismul waladi bilad. Wasmul binti
Aminatu.
Amina.
So here you see ism is pronounced. Alif lam al, the alif becomes silent. Wasl. Wasmu, the ism which was pronounced in the beginning, but when waw comes before it, the alif becomes silent.
Yeah.
And then finally, Ibnul
Mudarrisi Tabibun. Wabnul Imami Tajir.
Correct.
Ainal Aina ibn Hamid.
Where is Hamid's son?
Yeah, where is Hamid's son? Yeah.
Can you do the vocab now, please?
Okay. Al-Rasulu, the messenger. Al-Ammu, paternal uncle. Al-Shari'u, street. Al-Ka'batu, the Kaaba. Al-Kalu, maternal uncle.
Mughlaqun.
Mughlaqun, closed, shut. Al-Ismu, name. Hakibatun, big, case. Tahta, yeah. Tahta, under, beneath. Al-Ibnu, son. Al-Sayyaratu, car. Huna, here. Hunaka, there. Al-Bintu, daughter, girl. Al-Tabibu, doctor.
Excellent, excellent. Let's start the lesson now.
I have a question, Mohan Sahab. You have said this. You have told us 3 conditions where the alif will become silent. One was the swad. If they swad on alif, the alif will become silent.
Correct.
And when alif come with waw, the alif will become silent.
Yep.
And one was other condition which you call wasl, which I probably missed in the last class.
Wasl itself means connected. So Hamzatul Wasl, it's a alif. When it comes in the beginning of the sentence, is pronounced. If it comes in the middle or the end, it becomes silent. That's Hamzatul Wasl.
Okay.
Okay, that's what it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, let me go through the lesson. Okay, I'm going to read this lesson and then we'll go through the exercises. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Ad-darsul khamisu. Ad-darsul khamisu. I'm going to choose Sister Hajira Naeem. Sister Hajira?
Yes, salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. So Sister Hajira, I'm going to read this and then I'll ask you questions about the first 2 sentences. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Sa'idun. Akitabu Muhammadin hadha ya Yasiru. So means is. Kitabu Muhammadin. So the word originally it was kitabun, and Muhammadin is mudaf ilay. So yes, get kasra tanween. Muhammadin. Hadha means this. Ya means Yasir means Yasir. So is this Muhammad's book, O Yasir? Is this Muhammad's book, O Yasir? Yasir responds, says, La hadha kitabu Hamidin. No, this is Hamid's book. So no, this is Hamid's book. So kitabu Hamidin is mudaf and mudaf ilay.
Okay. So how I have to read this?
Now I want you to read the next sentence now, trying to follow the same format. Sa'id.
Yeah. Sayyid, Aina Kitabu Muhammadin. Where is Muhammad's book?
Yep. Where is Muhammad's book? Correct.
Yes. Yasir. Huwa tahat al-maktabi hunalik. Hunaka, sorry. Yeah. Huwa. This is under the table. Under the table. Hunaka.
Hunaka means there.
There. Okay.
The word huwa here does not mean this. Huwa is referring back to the book, and huwa here comes in the meaning of it, because the book is masculine. So it is under the desk there.
Okay. It is under the desk there.
Excellent. Next one.
Okay. Next, Sayyidun. Aina daftaru Ammarin. Aina. Where is the office? Ammar.
No, daftar in Gujarati and Urdu comes in the meaning of office, but in the Arabic language, daftar comes in the meaning of notebook.
Oh, it's a notebook? Daftaru?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Aina. Sayyidun. Aina. Where is book Ammar? Where is the book of Ammar?
Where is Ammar's notebook?
Where is Ammar's notebook? Yes. Yasir. Huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi. Mudarrisi. It is on the desk of mudarrisi means teacher.
Yeah, it is on the teacher's desk.
Teacher's desk. Yeah, it is.
Excellent.
Can I please ask a question?
Yes, go ahead.
It's actually about the previous one. Huwa
Yep.
tahta al-maktabi hunaka.
Correct.
So will this huwa be read as, like, because the question was where is Muhammad's book? So do we reply like his book is under the table?
No,
or
it is.
or we
So-
just say it is?
Yeah, so huwa, when it's referring to innate objects, non-living objects, it will not be translated as he, but it will be translated as it. It is.
All right. Thanks. I was just confused.
No, that's a good question.
Assalamu alaikum. I was just wondering, can it be it is on top of the professor's desk?
Tahta, which normally is translated
Because-
above. Sorry, and tahta means underneath. So tahta means underneath. Fawqa means above.
Okay,
And
okay. So,
and hunaka will be there, so it should be. It is under the table.
under the professor's table?
No, there's no word professor. Here, huwa tahta al-maktabi, it means it is underneath the desk there.
It's there. It's there under the table.
No, not it's there. That's incorrect. Huwa
What is hunaka? What
Let me
about
translate.
hunaka?
Huwa tahta al-maktabi, it is underneath the desk there. It is
there.
underneath the desk there.
There.
So hunaka means there, and hunalika means over there. Hunalika is further away, which means over there. Now over here, Aina daftar Ammar, where is Ammar's notebook? Huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi. It is on. Ala normally comes meaning of on. The verb, the noun fawqa, that means above. The opposite of tahta is fawqa. Okay, remember that. Tahta is underneath, fawqa is above. And ala means on. Huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi, it will be translated, it is on the teacher's desk. Is that clear?
Yes.
Excuse me, Sheikh, it did this whole huwa, it comes for the feminine or masculine?
Huwa comes for the masculine.
Masculine.
Here comes for the feminine.
Yeah. Okay. So, shall I
Sheikh,
continue?
Sheikh, I have a question.
Go ahead.
You know, like this preposition, this harakat can also be like, can be alternate to preposition or not?
What do you mean? On which word?
Like suppose huwa tahtal maktabe, okay?
Yeah.
You can also write it is on the table, right? Maktabe is like preposition.
On the word tahta.
On done, like on is a preposition, right? But if you when you put the harakat is also alternate to the harakat or to the preposition.
Yes, it does. It acts it's very similar to ala, like ala al-maktabi, but the only difference is that in the actual grammatically, tahta is mudaf, al-maktabi is mudaf ilay. But ala maktabi, ala will be classified as harf-jar, a preposition. Maktabi is a noun which is in a genitive case because of it getting a kasra. Maktab is mudaf. Al-mudarrisi is mudaf ilay. So there's different, grammatically is different. Even though the harakat after ala and tahta is the same, but grammatically is different.
So always, will it always be that after the first noun, the second noun will have a al?
So mudaf and mudaf ilay, sometimes it comes with alif lam, and sometimes it comes without alif lam. Like over here, Kitabu Hamidin. Here, Kitab is mudaf, Hamidin is mudaf ilay, and it's coming without alif lam. Okay, is that clear?
Jazakallah. Okay.
Right, who's it? It's just iPhone.
One question is there. You told that tahta is mudabas. Tahta is a preposition
No,
under.
adverb. Tahta is an adverb. Ala is an adverb. Is a preposition.
Okay.
Sister Isma, where are you from? You're from India, yes?
Yeah, I'm from Dubai. Yeah, I'm from India basically, but now I live in Dubai.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, as you're on the mic, Sister Isma, come on the mic. Let's do the next
Yeah.
one. Qalamu man hadha ya aliyu.
Kalamu man haza ya aliyun.
So man means whose.
Whose pen is
Is this?
kalamu?
Whose
Is
pen is this? Oh, Ali.
Oh, Ali. Ali. Haza kalamu al mudarrisi.
Correct.
This pen is of teacher.
This is, so hadha will be translated, this is.
teacher's pen.
And kalamul mudarrisi is mudaf and mudaf ilay. And it would translate, this is the teacher's.
This is the
Can't
teacher's
hear
pen.
you, brother.
But
Okay.
still, I have a confusion in the above case.
Which one?
And the second one, that I have read somewhere that a combination of noun and pronoun is also considered as a mudhaf and mudhaf alay.
That is
But,
correct. That is correct. I mentioned this in the beginning of the class.
Yeah, that in Yasir, in the first sentence, like on this page, in the first sentence, the second one, huwa tahta al-makhtabi hunaka. I'm not clear about this, like how tahta become the mudhaf.
So because, okay, any noun which comes after tahta and foka, these are adverbs. Anything which indicates upon place and time, they are called adverbs. And the noun which comes after it, it will get a kasra, not because of any other reason, it's because of the adverbs themselves. So tahta would be called mudaf, al-maktabi is called mudaf ilay.
Okay.
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 And then over here, hadha, you remember lesson number 1, we said hadha is the subject, qalamul mudarrisi is mudaf and mudaf ilay. Here, mudaf and mudaf ilay is coming as the predicate, as the khabar. So when, as I said, in the English language, whenever you have the copula is between two nouns, whatever comes before it is the subject, the mubtada, and what comes after it is the khabar. So hadha qalamul mudarrisi, this is the teacher's pen.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah. Thanks.
Continue. Aina?
Aina haqibatu al-mudarrisi.
Correct.
Aina where?
Correct.
Haqibatu, it should be, I don't know.
Hakiba means bag.
Bag. Al-mudar,
Where is the teacher's bag?
Where is the teacher's bag? Okay.
Now the bag, does it have a time marbut at the end? Hakibatun.
It's a female?
It's female. So we will not use huwa, but we will use?
Here.
Correct. Continue.
Here tahta al-maktabi. Here, that tahta under al-maktabi, under the table.
It is underneath the table. Excellent.
It is underneath the table.
Excellent. Thank you ever so much. Let me choose someone else to come on the mic.
Instead of haya, can you use hazihi or no?
No, you can't. Because this is, you're asking the question, so you will not say this is, you will say it is. Right. Can I request next on the mic, Sister Norina Muhammad Ali.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Norina, Bismillah, can you do the answer the following question? Aina kitabu Muhammadin.
I can't see the picture, so because I'm using the phone and it's quite small.
Right. Okay. Let me
see.
All right, now, can you see it now?
I can see, yeah.
Sorry, let me go back to it. There you go.
Aina kitabu Muhammadin.
What does that translate to be in English?
Yeah, where is the Muhammad's book?
I want you to say Muhammad's book is in the classroom.
Kitabul Muhammadul Fasli.
No, Kitabu Muhammadin.
Muhammadin al-Fasli.
No, in the classroom.
Fil Fasli.
I want you to say now the book Muhammad's book is on the teacher's desk.
Kitabul Muhammad al
No, you read it. Calm down. Read slowly. Kitabu Muhammadin.
Kitabu Muhammadin al Maktabil Mudarris.
Excellent. Kitabu Muhammadin ala Maktabil Mudarrisi. Excellent. Next question. Aina Kitabu Ammarin.
Where is Ammar's book?
I want you to say it is in the kitchen. It is. So it will.
Huwa fil matbakhi.
Excellent. Huwa fil matbakhi. Now I want you to say next. It is in the bag.
Hiya fil haqibati.
No, because the kitab is masculine, you say huwa.
Yeah, huwa fil haqibati.
Huwa fil haqibati. Excellent. Next question. Aina haqibatul mudarrisi.
Where is the where is the teacher's bag?
I want you to say it is in the mosque.
Sorry, it was the haqibati. Okay. Hiya haqibati fil masjidi. Hiya haqibatil mudarrisi fil masjidi.
Hiya.
I think you got distracted by your phone.
No, yes, one's phone is ringing. I don't know who it is. That's why. Okay. Aina haqibatul mudarrisi hiya fil.
Hiya fil. Hiya haqibati.
No. You will say there's two ways of saying it. It. So for haqiba is feminine. So would you use huwa or hiya?
Fil masjidi.
Hiya fil masjidi. And if you want to say the teacher's bag is in the classroom, how would you say that?
The teacher's bag in the classroom. And haqibatul mudarrisi fil fasli.
Fil fasli. Excellent. How do you find it?
Because I'm not looking, so I found it a bit hard. I had to think.
Which is good, because sometimes you don't have books, so you need to be able to speak and converse, which is good, a good practice. But I know it will be slightly difficult, but alhamdulillah, you answered it well.
Thank you.
Right. Let's bring next person on the mic.
Can I choose?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
Can I choose a Nuzhat, please?
Sister Nuzhat, can you come on the mic?
Is she there?
Yes.
Assalamualaikum,
Alaikum
please.
assalam.
I'm not with it today.
Okay. Now, Sister Nuzhat, now what's happening here now in the next exercise?
Yeah.
You have two columns. Now, one column is two nouns. The second noun, as you will learn in the lesson already, that the second noun can come with alif lam, and when it comes with alif lam, like over here, it becomes maktabul mudarrisi. So here, maktabun is with a dhamma tanween, al mudarrisu is with alif lam. So when it becomes mudaf and mudaf ilay, the tanween on maktab is removed, replaced with dhamma, so it becomes maktabu. Al mudarrisu, which is a default position for a definite noun, changes to a kasra, and it becomes maktabul mudarrisi. Correct?
Yeah.
Now, kitabun and muhammadun, these are nouns before being mudaf and mudaf ilay. So when you want to say Muhammad's book, kitabun's dhamma tanween is dropped, becomes kitabu. Muhammadun changes to a kasra tanween, so it becomes kitabu Muhammadin, Muhammad's book.
Yeah.
So I want you to do two lines, the first line and the second line, one indefinite, one definite. Go ahead.
So, Qalamun Hamidun will be Qalamu Hamidin.
Qalamu Hamidin, correct?
Yeah. Baytun Abbasun will be Baytu Abbasin.
Baytu Abbasin, correct. Next to Miftahun and Al-Baytu will become?
Miftahu al-Bayti.
Miftahul Bayti, correct?
Yeah. Dukkanun al-tajirun.
Atajiru.
So it'll be a Dukkanu al-tajiru.
Ataji, not ro.
At-tajiri, sorry.
Excellent. Dukano Atajiri. Excellent.
Yeah.
It means the merchant shop.
Shop, yeah.
Right. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic?
Pardon, what did you say?
Would you be able to choose the next student to come on the mic, please?
1 minute. I'll just say. What about Aisha Afridi?
Sister Aisha Afridi, can you come on the mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Now, I want you to do the word ghurfatun and aliyun. And the next two lines, two examples on two sentences, the two lines, go ahead. So Ali's room will become ghurfatun.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The room of Ali. So that would be Ghurfatu Aliyun.
Ali, no, kasra tanween.
Oh, Ghurfatu Aliyin.
Correct. Ghurfatu Ali, Ali's room, correct.
Right, Ali's room. And the next one underneath that?
Across Baytul and Al-Muhandisu.
Baytul Muhandisi, the house of the engineer.
Correct.
Daftaru Sayyidin, notebook of Sayyid.
Yep. So it becomes?
Daftaru Sayyidin.
Correct. Next one, Ism.
Ismul Waladi.
Ismul Waladi.
Boy's, the name.
The boy's name.
Name of the boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy's
Excellent. Can I request Zahra G? Zahra G, can you come on the mic? Zahra G, can you come on the mic?
If she can't come, I can do the rest.
Go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mindilu Yasirin.
Correct. What does that mean?
Yasser's handkerchief.
Correct.
Kamisu Ammarin. Ammar's shirt.
Correct.
Kitabullahu. Allah's book.
No, Kitabullahu is incorrect. Mudaf ilay always is in the genitive case. Either when it's with alif lam.
Sorry. Kitabullahi.
Correct.
Kitabullahi, sorry. Allah's book. Bintul Tabibi. Bintul Tabibi. Daughter's daughter.
Correct.
Sariru Khalidin. Khalid's bed. Miftahu Sayyaratu. Miftahu car's door.
No, key.
Oh, sorry,
key. The car's key.
Yeah, car's key. The
Excellent.
car's key.
Excellent. Jazakallah.
Thank
now,
you.
Can I request Mustafa to come on the mic?
Yes.
I want you to do, Mustafa, do this exercise, vocalizing the last letters. So when it's mudaf ilay, how it will be, and when a preposition comes before mudaf, what will be the letter harakat on the last letter? Go ahead and translate as well, please.
Okay. The first one, it will be Babul Madrasati, the school's door.
Yep.
Himarul Rajuli, and that would be the man's donkey.
Correct.
Okay. Then it will be Baytu Hamidin, Hamid's house.
Correct.
And Sayyaratul Mudiri, the principal's car.
Correct.
Mindilo Ammarin, that will be Ammar's handkerchief.
Correct.
And Ismut Talibi, that would be the student's name.
Correct.
Baytullahi, Allah's house. And then this is Fi Kitab. Oh, so this will be Fi Kitabillahi, because the preposition is there. So it would be Fi Kitabi and then Kitabillahi, in Allah's book. Is this correct?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Min baiti baitil mudarrisi. So this will be from the teacher's house.
Excellent.
And the last one is ala. This will be ala maktabil mudiri. So this will be on the principal's table.
On the principal's desk.
Table.
Oh, table, yes.
Desk.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Should I go on?
Now, I would like you to choose someone else to come on the mic.
All right. I would like to choose Altaf Moment.
Brother Altaf. Brother Altaf, are you there? Okay, he's not there. Let's choose Sister. Who should we choose next?
Can we choose Sister Sabira?
Sister Sabira, go ahead.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Bismillah.
Ikra. Aina baytul mudarrisi huwa ba'id. This teacher's madrasa. It is far. Is it okay?
Yep.
Al-Qur'anu kitab.
It's house.
It's house.
No, it is far. It's fine because huwa is referring to the house. So using a pronoun rather than saying Baytul Mudarrisi, we say it is far. What is far? The house is far.
Okay. Al-Qur'anu kitabullah. Quran is book of Allah. Al-Ka'batu baytullah. Kaaba is house of Allah. Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wasallam Rasulullah. Muhammad is the prophet of Allah. Kharaj al-mudarrathu min ghurfatil mudir. The teacher exited from manager's room. Is that right?
Yes.
Hadha baytu Hamidin wa dhalika baytul Khalid. This is Khalid's house and that is Khalid's house.
Correct.
Ibnu Ammarin.
No. So it was say. So read that again once more.
Hadha baytu. This house is Hamid's.
This is Hamid's house.
Yeah, and that is Hamid's house.
Khalid's house. This is Hamid's house, and that is Khalid's house.
Okay.
Now over here. Now remember this point. Can you read number 5 for a second? Kharaja
al-mudarrasu min ghurfatil mudir.
Now you translated it as the teacher.
The teacher is exited
Yep.
from the manager's room.
The manager's room. Now the point which I need to mention here, the word kharaja is a verb. Now kharaja is a verb past tense. Now the word al-mudarrisu is definite and it also has a dhamma. Can you see it? Al-mudarrisu.
Yeah.
Now remember this point. I said before that every all subjects are definite and they come with marfu, a dhamma or a dhamma tanween. Now also all doers or all doers, yeah, that's fine. Doers or subjects of verbs also come in the nominative case, marfu, well, dhamma or a dhamma tanween. So al-mudarrisu is getting a dhamma because the teacher is the one who performed the action of leaving. And for example, if it was Muhammad, we will say kharaja Muhammadun. Because Muhammadun does not have alif lam, we read it with dhamma tanween. Muhammadun min ghurfatil mudiri. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you choose another student to come on the mic, sister?
Okay, 1 minute.
Sorry, what time do we finish?
What's the time? Okay.
It's an hour, isn't it?
Yes. Give me 1 second. I'm going to finish it now.
Oh, no, I just wondered.
No. I am finishing. I was basically just want to finish this page
Okay.
off.
Can I have Hajira Naim?
Sister Hajira Naim.
Yes.
I just want to finish this page off, and that would be it. Can you do sister from number 7?
From number 7.
Ibnu.
Okay. Ibnu Ammarin Talibun Wabnu Yasirin Tajirun. Ibnu Ammarin. Ibnu
Ammar's son.
Ammar, yeah. Ammar's son is a Talibun, a student. Wabnu. And Yasir's son is a business.
Man.
Yeah, correct?
Yes, correct. Number 8.
Yeah. Baitul Mudarrisi Baidun wa Baitu Tajiri Qaribun. And the Mudarris, the teacher's house is Baid, far.
Yep.
And the Tajir house is very near.
Correct.
Okay.
Number 3.
Haza Miftahul Sayyarati. This is a key or car key. Okay. Aina Miftahul Bait, and where is key of house key? Okay.
Excellent.
Man anta. Yes.
Will it be?
Let me get someone else on the mic. Sister Gulshan. Sister Gulshan.
Was it?
Sorry.
Sorry. Was it? Where is the key, or
where is the house key?
Is it the house key?
Yeah. Aina Miftahul Bait. Where is the house key?
Where is the Aina is a where, right?
Yeah. Aina. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Sister Gulshan, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. Yes.
Bismillah.
From number 7?
Number we are number 10. Man anta.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Man anta ya waladu. Where?
No, man means
where is
man anta means who are you?
Man anta ya waladu. Who are you?
Oh boy.
Oh, the boy.
Yep. Ana.
Okay. Ana Anabnu Abbasin. I am Abbas' son.
Excellent. Number 11.
Okay. Wabno man huwa. Who are you?
Wabno
means whose son are you?
No, who is he?
Who is he? Okay. Who is he? Okay. Huwa yabnu Khalidin. He is Khalid's son.
Correct. And number 12.
12. Aina masjidu Rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Aina, where is masjid of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay. Huwa fil Madinatil Munawwara. It is in Madinah Munawwara.
Excellent. Correct. Okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajam. So we finished up to page number 39, page number 40, and all the way up to page number 44. I want you to do that as homework. So to finish off the whole lesson number 5, and we'll continue next week and finish off this lesson 5, and then we'll start lesson number 6. Any questions from anyone?
Sheikh, would you be kind enough to put your number on the WhatsApp? I'm trying to send you something, but it keeps going in the group.
Okay, let me 1 second. Let me send you give me 2 seconds. Right.
Excuse me, Sheikh, I missed my last class, but I can have the lesson which I have missed it.
Yep, I'll send that to you as well. Message me, sister. It's me a private message, and inshallah, I'll do that for you as well.
This is your private numbers.
Yeah, this is my number. So inshallah, please do the homeworks and lessons, because the book is 50% of the book is being completed, and I need to push you a step more forward. And then soon as we'll be finishing lesson number 9 and 10, I'll be preparing yourself for the next book 2. So for book 2, once I finish book 1, I'll be teaching you present tense and imperatives and other things so that I can prepare you for book 2. So book 2, it gets a bit more conversational, a bit more learning about present tense, and then you will see gradually the effects upon your learning, that when you come and recite the Quran, you will start realizing this is past tense verbs, these are present tense verbs, inshallah. So Aghay Mustafa, can you recite Dua Faraj to end the session, please? I'm
afraid he's left.
Okay, that's fine. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا واجعلنا من أنصاره وشيتك وجندك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم.
Okay,
جزاك
thank you.
الله خير الجزاء.
Jazakallah, thank you.
التماس دعاء.
Jazakallah. Thank you very much.
محتاج دعاء إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله.
Jazakallah khair. Always in my du'as. Khuda Hafiz.